What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. All right, we're on the beach in Kauai. Some people were asking me where I am. So yes, I'm in Kauai, and I thought I said it in the last video, but if I didn't, yes, I'm in Kauai. Okay, so today I want to talk a little bit about the newly introduced bill. Now, this bill was introduced into the House. It's already been introduced into the Senate, and so we're going to talk a little bit about that in this video. This is for Social Security reform. But first off, you guys can do me a favor, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and then click all. By clicking all, you'll get notified anytime we post a video. We do daily videos here, so by clicking the bell notification and clicking all, you should be getting updated every day. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this. So this bill is called the Medicare and Social Security Fair Share Act. And what it does is it will raise the cap, so raise taxes on people making over $400,000. Okay, now this will stick with what President Biden has, the pledge that he made that he would not raise taxes on anyone making less than $400,000. Okay, so that's sticking with that bill. I'm gonna have to actually stop because walking in the sand is really hard to do and try to stay, keep from falling, I should say. So we'll just talk and then I might walk a little bit. So with this new act, raise the cap on people making $400,000 or more. And what that would do is that would extend out Social Security for another 75 years. Now, when it comes to an increase or anything like that in this bill, it doesn't look like that it's going to be in this bill. Okay, so if you guys are thinking about like a $200 raise for Social Security or something like that, that's not a part of this bill. This bill is strictly to basically reform Social Security so the trust funds won't go insolvent in 10 years. That's what it's addressing. Now, Representative Larson has a plan similar to this, but this bill was initially introduced by Sheldon Whitehouse, okay, Senator. So he introduced it, and then it was taken up in the House, and they just introduced it in the House a couple of days ago. And so that's another bill that's been introduced. Now, the reason why this is good news is because we're seeing more and more politicians coming out with these different bills, and that is good. The more politicians that come out with different bills means that they are strongly looking at doing something when it comes to Social Security reform because they know they have to. They don't have a choice. I'm slipping down. They don't have a choice. And so because of that, we're going to see something. Okay, now, I don't know exactly when. I know things need to happen sooner than later, but we're dealing with Congress, and Congress will take their time unless the public pushes them. Situations where the public starts pushing them, maybe they will consider doing something like Social Security reform very, very soon. But I'm telling you, it's going to have to come from the people, because right now I think politicians, no one wants to raise taxes, and that's probably going to be a part of whatever Social Security reform we see. And so this is one of those wait and see games. I know it's frustrating, but I wanted to bring you guys this information because I think it's good that you have all these different proposals out there. I mean, there's a good half dozen proposals that are out there right now, and you have politicians still talking. You have senators right now that are still talking about another proposal that would they would borrow money and invest that money and then have some type of Social Security reform, and they were even talking about a potential increase if the investments, if they make any money off the investments. Okay, very, very risky, but that is another proposal that's out there. So you have Senator Bernie Sanders' proposal, you have Representative Larson's proposal, you have President Biden, his 4-point plan. I've gone over all of these proposals, so make sure you check out the videos that I've posted in the past. And what I'll do is I'll link those videos to this video as well, so you'll be able to check them out. But there are a lot of different proposals that are out there, and we're just gonna have to see what they do when it comes to Social Security reform. Now, my fear is that in the coming months, you're going to hear more politicians talking about making cuts to Social Security. That's my fear, because we're looking at a situation right now where we have a potential showdown when it comes to funding for the government. Okay, so the appropriations funding, we're going to be hearing more about that because it has to be finalized before October 1st. If it doesn't get finalized before October 1st, we're going to have a government shutdown. Now, in the House is mainly what I'm focused on, will Speaker McCarthy try to hold up this funding for the government and say, well, we need to make cuts to this program and that program, and one of those programs could be Social Security? Is that possible? Yes, that's very possible, and that is a fear of mine right now, something that I'm going to watch really closely, because there is a potential that we could see that. But nonetheless, right now, it is good that you have politicians that are at least putting up these proposals and saying that, hey, this is the way we think that things should be done when it comes to Social Security reform. So we'll just have to see where it goes. But I just wanted to bring that to you guys. And yeah, this is a beautiful beach. Look at this. It's pretty much private. I mean, there's some people down the way here, but just look at how beautiful that is. Nice clear water. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing out here. But yeah, I'll have more videos on the way. I will be posting daily, so even though I'm here, I'll be posting daily. Have my nice, not quite a Hawaiian shirt, but it's a colorful shirt. I know you guys tease me about wearing a black shirt every day. I do that for my videos, especially in the studio, because it's just easier. I don't have to think about what to wear when I'm sitting in front of the camera. And then also, I might not shoot the whole video in one take. So I might shoot a part of the video, then go do some things, and then come back and shoot another part of the video. So it's easy if I know, okay, I wore a black shirt, I don't even have to think about it. I don't have to review the video. So that's the main reason why I do that. Oh yeah, and one more thing before I go. I went to the grocery store. The first thing that we did when we came out here, I'm here with my family, and we bought groceries. And I'm gonna tell you, it's very expensive out here. And so what I did is I laid out all the groceries that I bought. I took a picture of them, and I'm gonna do a video where I go down the list and tell you how much everything costs, and then show you the total. And then what I want you guys to do is to let me know how much that stuff costs where you live. Because when you're on an island, it's pretty crazy how expensive things are, and you really don't have a choice, so you have to go with it. Okay, so I'm gonna take off. Like the video, share the video, subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.